Well, hello my friends. You may have gathered that from the title of the video and from what I've just done that, yeah, a bit tongue-in-cheek, but you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? So the reason that I did this today is because I'm getting bored of carrying all that water around. You probably know that like a litre of water weighs a kilogram. So for us over here who do all these metric stuff, that's a lot of, what's a kilogram? It's 2 pounds or something. It's a lot of weight. And it's been raining quite a lot, so there's plenty of streams in the forest that just full of water. So why not? Yeah. So my 3-stage pure water purification plan. I'll just run through it again in case you didn't catch it all. So basically, it's get some water out of a ditch, well, a stream. It is running water. Boil it, and then pour it through a coffee filter to get any bits of large stuff out that you don't want, and then that very important alcohol, which kills off everything apart from me, actually makes me feel more well, which is a strange contradiction, isn't it? But yeah, so seriously though, boiling water kills off all the sort of living stuff, if you like. So I want to be careful here, because I always feel like when you make a YouTube video, you're just talking to your mates in the pub, but of course you're not. You're talking to the world. So let's just be absolutely clear here that what boiling water doesn't do is it doesn't filter out chemicals or neutralise chemicals or things like that. So if you're in an area which is where there's lots of arable crops, so there's farmers, spraying chemicals and what have you on their fields, then I wouldn't take water out of streams, because it's gonna have all that stuff in there. So I'm in the New Forest today, as you might have gathered, and yeah, I mean, there is anybody who's been to the New Forest will know it's not all lovely woods like this. Some of it is farmland, but it's pretty much all just livestock. So yeah, that water may have it may have been contaminated with stuff from cows and sheep, but that's what the boiling it kills off. So now, in terms of taste, well, I don't know. I mean, that stream is going through a wood, so it's probably got all sorts of organic stuff in it. It tastes okay, but the reason I'm laughing is it mostly tastes of whiskey and coffee. So I don't know what it would be like if you just drunk it as water. I mean, I think what I'd do if I was doing that, I'd have a clean and have 2 water containers, because what you saw me using there was a stainless steel water container that I got from the bushcraft store. And the advantage of it is, of course, that you can boil stuff in it, which obviously you can't do with plastic or something like that. So I think what I'd do if I was hiking and just wanted water is I'd use that. I'd collect the water whenever I saw it in that, and then when I wanted to actually use the water, I'd sit down and boil it up. When it's cooled down a bit, put it into a plastic one and have that as my clean water. So I have a dirty water and a clean water. I mean, I suppose once it's boiled, it'd be clean anyway. But I think I'd still use these coffee filters. I mean, these coffee filters, I think I've mentioned them in a video, but I've used them in a lot of my videos for sure. I mean, I just got them from Amazon, and they're like £7 for 50 or something stupid like that. And they're just very simple coffee filters. They're very lightweight, fold very flat. I've been using them for a long time for coffee, and it just occurred to me that while I'm making a coffee, I'm also filtering out big lumps. I mean, I don't think there were any big lumps of stuff in there, but I don't know, maybe there was. But it's all part of the system that I'm using here. So yeah, it seems to work pretty well. Coffee tastes pretty good. So yeah, I guess most people use one of these filter systems like Soya Squeeze or something like that, which I don't own any of those things at the moment. I'm not saying I wouldn't get one. I mean, the advantage of that, I guess, is you don't have to wait around to boil stuff. You can just go straight from the stream, filter it, and be drinking it pretty quickly. I haven't really been particularly keen to go and buy something like that. They seem to be looking at them. They seem to be quite slow. I suppose boiling water's slow, so that's the silly thing to say, really. But also you have to flush them out, don't you? I don't know. I'll be interested, in the comments if you want to tell me your thoughts on those systems, because I know a lot of people have got them, and as I say, I probably will at some point get one. I suppose again, my lack of trust of things that I haven't got total control over. I'm not sure how much. Yeah, I like the idea of boiling stuff because you're killing it after you're boiling it, aren't you? That's definitely doing it. Whereas if you're having faith in some filter that may or may not be filtering out the stuff you want, I don't know. But they should be good. I've not heard anybody say they get ill from them, so it's probably an unfair thing to say. Right, well, folks, I'm gonna finish my coffee and then wander off. It's lovely and quiet in the woods today. There was some buzzards doing that strange sound that they do sometimes flying around. But anyway, it's nice to talk to you guys again. Yeah, I've been around doing other stuff, so I haven't been making many YouTube videos recently, but it's always the way in the summer. I've got so much to do in the summer, I don't know. I'll be back on it when the weather changes and there's nothing else to do apart from trudge around the woods in pouring rain, and I'll be all over it, don't you worry. So yeah, nice to speak to you all guys again, and I hope you enjoyed my little video about how to drink water from funny little brown streams in a new forest. It's good. I'm enjoying myself. I'm not sure if it's the coffee or the whiskey, or just the ambience. Yeah, be that. Take care, folks. See you again soon. Yeah, it does taste a bit funny. Oh well. I've got lots of toilet paper with me if it needs be.